Hello. Good morning. I mean, for me, maybe not for you. I mean, I hope it's good. It could be good afternoon or good evening, but it's morning for me. And after spending several days getting stressed out about leaving for my trip, I am finally here at Blue Jay's house. And we've only got like a half dozen more things for me to be stressed out about before I'm on vacation. And the closer I get to it, the more I realize just how much I need a little bit of time away. And it's not like time away from doing intensive work. Like, it's not like I need time away from actively sitting in front of my computer and GMing Far Verona or doing GM prep for Court of Swords. It's not that stuff that I find stresses me out. It's like all of the other stuff. Sometimes, like for example, Twitter or YouTube, sometimes they can be just exhausting to keep up with. Part of being a content creator is that you pay attention to the stuff that's happening around your content, right? Now, there's a lot of people will say like, oh, don't read the comments or don't engage on Twitter, but you kind of have to as a creator. You sort of have to be there to engage with your fans and honestly with people who are maybe not your biggest fans so that you can keep that space comfortable and safe for the people that you do want there. So it's a lot of work, and that's the stuff that really kind of wears me out. So I am excited to get out of here for a hot minute and just go and relax and do some of the stuff that I do really love, like taking pictures and exploring and wandering around somewhere that I've never really been before, and I am super excited about that. So I got my Airbnb all sorted out. We got our email from them letting us know the address. And you know, this is the thing, and I don't know if anybody else has this when they travel, but like until I walk in the front door of the Airbnb and I put my stuff down, I'm always gonna be like, well, what if the next thing goes horribly wrong? What if they forget to put fuel in the airplane? Or what if we get all the way to Hawaii and I get a call from Airbnb and they're like, we don't like you anymore, go back to Canada? There's so many little things that I get all like fidgety about. So I'm looking forward to all of that being done. Bags are packed, we're ready to go. Those are lyrics to a song. What is that, John Denver? Damn you, John Denver. So that's done. I have some little bits and pieces left to do, like I have to remember to eat breakfast, but other than that, it's just travel day. So I'm looking forward to, honestly, like above and beyond just kind of getting away and not having anything I have to do. I'm looking forward to just kind of chilling out. It's gonna be good. Looking forward to it. I found out relatively soon after Blue Jay and I had planned our trip, and this is sort of funny. So we planned this trip to go to Kona, the big island of Hawaii, and relax and hang out for a week. And we had the plans, and we got our tickets and got all that sorted out. And then I was talking to my parents, who I knew they have like a timeshare or something that like reasonably well-to-do, like older white people do, where they kind of co-own anyway, whatever. But I found out that they were going to be in Hawaii at the exact same time as us, and so I had to have that conversation with my mom where I was like, yeah, we could hang out like once. I mean, I love my parents, they're great, but I think everybody probably has this relationship with their family where they're like, yep, I don't want to have a vacation where afterwards I need another vacation. So I will get to see my mom and dad. That'll be fun. I'm going to introduce them to Blue Jay. They've never met before, so that'll be interesting. And I think we'll probably end up like getting dinner. Maybe if we're feeling bold and I'm lucky, I might also manage to get my mom or my dad. Probably my mom. My dad probably will not be into it, but maybe I could get my mom on camera to say hi, and we'll include some parental content in the vlog. I'll let you know in advance. I'll give you the parental content advisory before that happens. I don't know, it's all airplanes and shit today, so there isn't too much to talk about. Blue Jay, come here. Come say hi. Say hi.
Hi.
Who's Blue Jay?
I'm Blue Dabadi.
Jesus Christ.
Get off the camera.
This was a mistake. What are you excited about Hawaii?
I'm excited about it being warm and sunny as opposed to cold and cloudy. I'm excited about the massage we're gonna get for my birthday.
Yeah, I'm like,
I know.
I don't, I like,
I know.
I don't like strangers touching me. It's gonna be even weirder paying one to touch. But you know what? I'm sure it'll be very relaxing. What else? Are you excited about the beach?
Yes, very excited about the...
Are you like a beach... You're from California. Are you a beach person? You go to the beach a lot when you're in California?
I'm from Northern California.
Ah.
So the beaches are cold.
Sure.
I'm just excited. I've only been to a beach where the water was actually warm and nice one time.
I think it's easy for people who don't live in California or America, like myself, to forget that California isn't just Los Angeles all the way up. Like, it's Seattle at the top. California's really long, so it's basically just like Pacific Northwest at the top and Mexico at the bottom.
Yep.
And it's like a gradient between those two, and I always forget. I'm always just like, what do you mean the beach is cold? You live in California.
Well, I mean, it's the California where there's rocky shores and you get to clamber all over the rocks and look at mussels and sometimes starfish, but it's not warm. The water is like 40 degrees. I don't know what that is in Canadian. Like
That's
cold.
pretty cold, yeah. Yeah, because
Yeah.
I think 72 is like room temperature.
It's not pleasant to dip your little toes in.
So you're excited about
Very
hot
excited.
beaches.
I'm excited about just being able to like go into the ocean and have it be nice.
Yes. I am excited about you going into the ocean, too. Go do it. Go into the sea. I think there's a brewery on the Big Island that's supposed to be good. I know there's coffee there,
Kona
too.
has the best coffee.
Yeah?
Yeah.
You're excited
Kona
about it? You
coffee
like
is a
coffee
thing
way more
here.
than me.
Yeah.
So, yeah, are you excited about that?
I'm
Drink
very
some coffee?
excited about that.
That's cool. That's cool. Yeah. Yeah, it's a shame that a bunch of assholes are building a big telescope where nobody wants a telescope, so we can't go up there.
I was talking about that on stream, and I was like, I make it a point of my life to not cross picket lines.
Yeah, right. Well, it's tough because it's like, yeah, astronomy is super cool and important, but also like respecting people's indigenous rights is important. But if that were the case, America would never have. Hawaii would not be a thing. It would be its own country.
Yep.
Yep.
And then the Hawaiians could build a telescope.
But they wouldn't, probably.
I don't know what they would do or not do.
It's true. Yeah. So yeah, there's a thing. So there's a series. There's like an array of telescopes. I don't think there's just the one on Mauna Kea, which is the big mountain on that island. But because it's a big important island, it's important to the indigenous people of Hawaii, and they're trying to build this new telescope, and apparently the people who are building it are being real dicks about it and didn't honestly, this just feels like the astronomy version of all the stuff that's going on in Canada with the pipeline and shit that's going through indigenous land. It's just like one of a series of obnoxious things. I will say I like astronomy a lot more than I like oil.
Yeah, that's true.
But still, like, if somebody says, like, hey, this is an important mountain, don't build something on it, you're not going to be like, shut up, fuck you.
See, I don't think that's the case because they've already clearly built things on it.
Yeah.
I haven't done enough research other than, is there still protesting at Mauna Kea? Yes. Okay, then we're not doing it.
Stay away from that shit.
But I don't... In my mind, I'm just like, they've already built telescopes. There's probably something specific about the process in which they went through.
Yeah.
About this one that was not okay.
Well, and it's not that hard to like get the people that live in a place involved in the process of like building something there, right? Like,
respect the fact that the land is owned by not you.
So I guess honestly, like, I guess it's one of those things where like I think a lot of people will kind of blithely go to a place and not really like think about that stuff, and certainly I haven't done like a ton of research, but I know a lot more about like the indigenous people of Hawaii than I did before we started planning the trip. So that's a learning opportunity, I guess. But there'll be plenty of non-abusive things that we can do there. We can not be obnoxious tourists.
Like not touch any of the sea turtles. That's another thing I was told. It's extremely illegal.
Well, and also so like don't. So I was in Italy. Yeah. And we were in one of the big museums in Florence. And Emily and I were walking down this hallway looking at all these like incredibly famous old tapestries. And there was some woman just like touching one of them. And I just wanted to grab her and be like, it's from the 1100s, you fucking maniac. Like, stop it. Get your filthy hands up. Like, who thinks that's an okay thing to do? I feel the same way about like, if you're like, look, it's a sea turtle, let me just rub my butt all over it? Like, don't do that. It's like I wouldn't even touch someone else's dog, let alone like an endangered. Yeah, but you can't ask
permission.
You can't ask an endangered turtle. Hey, turtle, can I touch you? The turtle just look at you and be like,
I don't know.
I'm gonna do it. I'm just gonna rub this turtle. Don't rub the turtles.
Don't
do it.
I mean, especially if it's a snapping turtle, then you'll get.
Then no, you get what you deserve. You're gonna lose your fingers. Yeah. So I think that's the thing. Is for me, it's less about like I don't feel like this is a like destination vacation. It's not like we're going to Seoul or like Tokyo or Osaka or something where I'm like, there's so much to do and see. I want to go and do as little as possible, which feels kind of like weird, but I'm looking forward to it. It should be nice.
Yeah, that was definitely my plan as well. When I was packing, I was like, don't bring too much stuff.
Yeah.
Like, you're not going to be going there and, I don't know, shooting a bunch of vlogs and editing them and uploading them.
Yeah, who would take a vacation during the month where they have to make content every day?
Weird.
You know what, though? I was talking about this yesterday. It's going to be nice. I think it'll be like a good, like, here's what we did today kind of like thing. It'll be fun.
You would be shooting the video anyway.
I'd be doing stuff anyway.
You always have your camera on you anyway.
That's true.
And sharing it on a more, like, everyday basis versus when you come back and you edit, like, everything.
Yeah, that's true. It's just a different
It's pretty
thing.
much the same diff.
Yep. Well, I'm excited. Let's finish packing our shit. We should also probably eat breakfast.
I'm really hungry.
Yeah, I'm hungry too. Okay, we're going to go eat breakfast and finish packing, get on a plane and fly to Hawaii. But if you have suggestions, if you've ever been to the Big Island, maybe you live there, hi. Or maybe you have some ideas for us, let me know. What is the most relaxing thing that we can do in the next, 6 days? Hit me up. I need ideas. For nothing. Give me your best nothing ideas. All right. Bye. See you tomorrow.